It's so good
to see you.
It's so good to see you. What's going on? What's new in your life?
Oh, man. Well, I've recently become part of the iHeartRadio family. I've got a podcast on iHeartRadio, so I'm so excited. It's called Magical Rewind. We get to dive into nostalgia of all things Disney original movies. I mean, it's so much fun to go back, and like everyone right now wants to just be nostalgic about our childhood, right?
I know, right? So speaking of, I mean, have you guys had any conversations about reuniting as the Cheetah Girls and like do a new album, do a new show, do a new something?
I would be down for anything you just said. I would love all of it. It'd be so fun. I mean, I think right now everyone is Disney's bringing back a ton of stuff, so I think it makes sense. I think if the fans really want it, then we'll definitely end up being out for sure.
What do you think is the thing that you're the most nostalgic about?
For me, I think my junior high years was when I was first starting to really work in the industry, and I kind of had a real life and an on-set life, and so the nostalgia of like the Disney Channel and certain movies really brought both of those things. It was things I could relate to that I was going on in my life in the real side, and then also being an actor and seeing actresses that I loved, Clueless, things like that, that were just having these incredible roles and just dreaming one day I'd have one.
Yeah. Now, I mean, this is a little bit heavy, but this documentary came out about the sexual abuse over at, I think it was Nickelodeon, and different network and stuff, but...
That we match.
Oh,
right now.
we do match. I love that.
I'll back out right now.
Have you seen it? Have you had any thoughts? Have you had any conversations with people?
I haven't seen it. Not that I'm not avoiding it in any way. But I think that was a conversation that my parents had with me. Being a young actress, being a girl in a big world filled with lots of men on set. My parents had a lot of conversations of things to not do, how to avoid situations. And my dad was on set with me a lot, and so was my mom. I'm so sorry. My mom was also on set, and they just really, it was always a topic of conversation of being aware of your surroundings. So I haven't seen it. I obviously know what the reference is and kind of where that is, and that it breaks my heart that these kids that were living their dream had any type of bad experiences, and something that I'm sure they'll take with them for the rest of their lives, So I just feel really lucky. Like I said, my parents were really cognizant of making sure I was aware of things that were going on, because there's a lot of people out there in general that can take advantage of young kids, especially when you are out there wanting your dreams so bad. I think it's happened with... It's been showcased with women over the years, quite a bit of the things that have happened behind the scenes. And, it's terrible that this is happening possibly with children. That's just, now I'm a mom, so that literally makes my stomach just quease.
You had a good experience. Would you let your kid go into show business if they wanted?
Yeah, so my daughter is very sassy and very animated, and I know that is a realm that she might want to go down. And I think it would just be, again, talking to my parents of reminding me how they did it, because I did have such a great experience, and I felt very comfortable and very safe, always. And so I would just want to really definitely give my daughter the same experience if that's what she wants.
But thank you so much.
Of course.